No, we're not doing credit. You're gonna give me my fucking money back.
Excuse me, sir. There's a young man in here.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
I can call the police if you'd like me to. You need to settle down.
You need to settle down and mind your business, okay? Ma'am, once again, ma'am.
I said both of you.
No, you said sir. Once again, it's ma'am.
I actually said both of you guys. It was a general.
Right beforehand, you fucking said sir.
Sir? Okay.
Motherfucker, take it outside. If you want to call me sir again, I will show you a fucking sir.
I apologize.
Motherfucker.
I apologize now.
Welcome to the Pill and Jaded Show podcast, a hilarious, real, and the most controversial anti-relationship show in existence. You've been warned. Now, your host of the Pill and Jaded Show podcast, Miss Jaded and the Bitter Pill.
Here we are again, by far, doing it once again. It's me, the BP, and
Miss Jaded.
Here at the Pill and Jaded Show at the pillandajededshow.com. Yo, we got another show cracking. I am tripping right now. I'm really fucking tripping.
Why?
I just am, man. I'm just really just kind of just seeing as far as where the world is right now. And I'm just like, I keep getting, you know what I need to do? I need to disable those damn ticker banners that come through.
Oh.
News
You're
wire.
reading like all of, yeah.
I'm reading about what is happening from everything in the world
Yeah.
to everything just happened around the corner. Like
Right.
all that news is coming through on the shit. So Newswire, fuck y'all, okay? Y'all just making us just realize the world is horrible right now. Because I'm looking at all of these different people. There's like really one of the tickers. I don't know where it is, Miss Jaded. But seriously, there's something on that damn Newswire that I'm trying to click off the notification. You know the reason why? Because every single day, 2-3 times a day, it's telling me someone who's fucking died.
Yeah, that's
Anybody
not good
that has
to hear.
right, anybody that has any type of name, they're letting me know who dies. It's like I'm like I don't want to know the dude who guest starred on fucking Sanford and Son back in 1974 passed away. I don't want to know about that shit. But then they show you that shit anyway, and you're like, damn, man, this is crazy. So literally, I'm just like,
It just gives you all of the news, huh?
it gives me all of the bad news.
What do you have it set on?
Like I said, it came with the phone. You know what I mean? Ain't like I downloaded that shit. I'm trying to get rid of it. I'm just trying to avoid it. So
I think you can delete the app.
I'm just probably going to, but I still got to know what's going on. You know what? Fuck that. I'm going to delete the app.
Pick your own little spots to, yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to know what everything is going on in the world right now. Especially right now. What's up with you, Miss Jade? How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah. Just coming to, the end of January and happy about that.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Oh, yeah.
It's been busy. It's been a busy month. But
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad it's over. So.
See, that's what rich people be saying and shit like that. Like to be humble. It's been a busy month.
Shut up.
Like, it's made like 80,000. Like,
I wish.
right? You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Yeah, Miss Jaded gets in her grind, so when she says it's been a busy month, it's definitely real, if not more than that. Just being humble.
Today
cool.
was the first day that I actually left the office and it was still semi-light outside. I was like, wow.
Really? Damn. Yeah, I think that sun is shifting. It's probably
over.
There you go.
So we're having some tequila right now.
No, you're having some tequila right
me,
now.
I'm having some tequila right now.
I'm totally sober.
Loving this tequila. What? Where'd you drink?
I'm just saying, what drink? Oh no, this is pineapple juice.
Whatever.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever it is, goddamn, it's good as hell.
Whatever.
Anyway. So shit, man. So we back. We're just actually just vibing right now as we normally do.
Chill.
On the show. But I don't know. I just kind of got some type of disturbing news from Miss Jaded. Not news, but just, you know, information and shit, and asking me about certain things. And I'm just like, oh, shit, I don't know. Hey, I ain't trying to be the most hated out there. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I'm not trying to make you the most hated.
I'm just saying,
know.
I'm already hated, but I'm trying to be I'm not trying to be the number one hated motherfucker amongst women or whatever. You know, but the whole situation is like, I said, okay, you know what? That's an interesting thing. Damn, that's a show. That is a show.
Yeah.
I said, but you know what? That's gonna be your show. I'm not gonna be the one.
It's my show.
Yeah, I'm just, because this is something that is very, very interesting. That, and of course, I told you I have my, you know, my philosophies about that. However, it does.
It's my turn to be hated.
No, it's really your turn to let me know, getting inside, because the main reason why I say I can't is because I'm not a woman. I'm not a female. So I'm not going to tell y'all. Ms. Jada, express to me what you actually, presented with me today.
Okay.
The questions that you had about this shit, and it's like, I don't know.
So, I'm having trouble understanding the alpha female title. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. And to see and hear so many women saying that they are they're slim pickings out there, and they're looking for a good man and da 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 da, but then they want to claim the alpha female role. I guess that's what you would call it, a role. I don't know. I'm just was like having a little bit of an issue with that, because I was looking up some of the definitions of what it's supposed to mean, and it just didn't make sense to me, because you can be a successful woman, you can be driven, you can be all that, educated, without trying to throw a alpha symbol on the front of your
right.
Like, I don't know. Come on, jump in here. You're not going to.
No, I can't. No, trust me, I can't. But I'm trying. I got to learn from you.
So it was interesting because I poked around a little bit on Instagram just to, I don't know, look up alpha female, alpha women, alpha this, alpha that. Just trying to see what would come up.
Right.
And I was like, wow, I was not what I was expecting. I thought I was expecting to see women that are, at executive level, or showing pictures of women walking across the stage as they graduate with their masters, or starting their own business, things like that. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't. It was just the basic, different lingerie models and stuff. Some of it was that, and some of it was just different pages I went to that claimed the alpha title, and it was the same thing. It was just women just showing off their bodies and using their bodies to get attention. So, it was interesting. I was like, that's interesting to me, because of the. I'm actually going to pull it up.
Okay.
I should have just already.
So what are you actually pulling up?
I'm going to pull up the. Hold on. Definition of an alpha female.
Definition of the alpha female. Okay, I'm very interested.
Are you interested in hearing this?
I'm very interested in hearing these
So
definitions.
this is from dictionary.com.
Okay.
An alpha female is a powerful and successful woman.
Gotcha.
Often in a leadership role. Alpha females are often described as intimidating by men and women alike.
Okay, so question. That was the end of the definition?
Oh, well, I didn't go into it. It just was what popped up first.
Just what popped up.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you can, just scan through it if you haven't read it already. Just scan through that and just kind of just look further into that definition. If it sees anything, you see anything that basically describes how to treat a man or any type of relation to a man, period, in that definition.
But I think women are taking it out of content because I don't even like the whole alpha female title thing. I just think it doesn't fit.
I'm just trying to figure out. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck it is and what it's supposed to be.
Right. But I think women think of it as like there's so many comments about women that don't cook and clean. So I think they like think of it as like, I'm not going to do that for you. Like, why? Mm-hmm. Especially if a woman has a good income. But I don't think all women are like that. I think that there are a lot of women out there like that.
Well, I mean, especially if you're actually like labeling yourself as that and expressing that this is who you are. This is like part of your identity. Like you calling yourself an alpha female. It's like, wow. I would challenge you to watch the Animal Planet any day of the week.
Well, and that's what it does talk about that. It says that late 1870s when scientists began using the terms alpha male and alpha female to refer to the leaders of a group of animals.
Exactly. So, keep going. No, go ahead. Keep going, Miss Jaded, because I'm about to spread my shit a little bit.
So it was applied to socially dominant men since 1970s, and then began to similar with women in the 1990s.
Right. Now understand this. The term originated where? When?
Back in 1870s.
1870s. Mm-hmm. And now the term for the female of that.
But it was actually alpha is Greek since the 1300s, but that's just the word alpha. But to put them together with alpha male and alpha female was back in the 1870s.
Gotcha. I don't know.
It's interesting. My thing is,
my lips is bleeding right now, y'all.
Stop thinking about this so hard. Stop thinking that just because you're successful or driven or educated that you can't take care of your man.
Well, the funny thing is, like I said, my fucking lip is bleeding right now.
Or are you biting your lip?
I'm biting this motherfucking like
well, then stop biting your lip.
Real.
Open up that mouth and say, ah.
I am going to basically fucking start serving out the medication.
Let it roll.
I got to start handing out prescriptions to the bitter pill. I don't understand. Like this, like I was mentioning before. I just challenge you to watch Animal Planet. And based upon the description that you had just read, as far as what an alpha is supposed to mean, there was nothing in that description that had anything about socially dominant women. Nope. In the animal world, there is no such thing as an alpha female. Period.
Well, they did say that that's where it originally came from, was they would use it in the animal world, animal groups.
No, I know that. But I'm talking about the animal groups. Mm-hmm. There's no dominant female in any animal group.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, you're right.
It's only a dominant male, which means alpha was only equivalent or associated intentionally for males, period. There is no alpha female. There isn't in any type of animal kingdom.
They might refer to like the king and queen.
No, because even the queen is not alpha. No. You know what I mean? The queen is not even she's not even in that discussion. Because she's just not. So no, there's no side by. Fuck that. It doesn't exist. In fact, if you really want to speak about it, oh damn. Now we got to refer back to episode 21. That Chinig's corny, but we still get horny. The last episode that we dropped. Literally, shit. Motherfucker, men are not, just not men, males are biologically are not designed to be with just one woman. Period. So, and the women, hold on, not the women, but the females in all these other animal groups, they already know that. Their makeup is to fuck with the alpha male. Fuck with the alpha dog. Fuck with the, in the dog world, I know because I'm a dog lover, they call it the pack leader, right? Alpha fox, alpha baboon, alpha elephant, alpha lion, alpha tiger. It don't matter. Meerkat Nation was one of my fucking favorite fucking shows on the Animal Planet. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, because the meerkats would show you it was, oh, he's the alpha, because all these other motherfuckers are following him. And the reason why the dudes are following him is because the females were following him first. I'm gonna get the scraps. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like the club. You know what I'm saying? If you look at like, yeah, ladies free before 10. You right? You know what I'm saying? Get the ladies in first.
Because then the men are going to come.
And the other motherfuckers are going to follow. They're going to follow the women. But usually those women that you're attracting is really there for one person. They may be going to
alpha male.
Right. And usually, shit, I mean, it can be, what is that shit? I don't know. Name a fucking young rapper out right now. Drake, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It could be a Drake concert. Every chick going to a Drake concert really feels like that she's going to try to get Drake that night. You know what I mean?
She has her chance.
Right. Why? Because he's the fucking alpha male.
Okay.
He's that one motherfucker commanding an entire fucking arena full of people. And most of these are women who want to be with him. So the dudes go to the Drake concert because they know the women are going to be there fantasizing about a motherfucker they will never fucking have. Mm-hmm. So you are already in fantasy world right now. So me as a male, I'm going to be there and fall right into your fantasy. Hey, how you doing? What's your name?
Especially after like some drinks.
Right,
and
exactly.
chill.
Some drinks.
Yeah.
Hey, you like to smoke? You know what I'm saying? You smoke?
Hey.
Oh shit, fellas, you already know. You ask that woman those 3 damn words and she says yes, you like, it's going down tonight.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Hold on, let me tell you what those 3 words are.
What are those 3 words?
Either do you smoke or hey, you smoke? One of the two. There's still 3 words. Mm-hmm. So yeah. So I'm sorry, Miss Getty. Go ahead.
What's my name?
My bad, Miss Jada. Go ahead.
I have a question. Do you think that the fact that there's so many women saying that there's slim pickings and there's so many women that have these high standards or long list of what they want in a man. Mm-hmm. Do you think that the reason why they're not finding men is because a lot of them are probably also claiming that alpha female role?
I'll give you my philosophy on it. I don't think a lot of these women that actually fit, there's a very large percentage of women that fit that particular description, right? Who probably don't even know what the fucking alpha female is. Like they actually may personify that same description and probably don't know what an alpha female is. And you know what? Hopefully she never knows, but eventually she probably will. Because now that someone has put an actual label on it, now she is going to feel more justified and liberated to be that way. And understand the one thing by doing that, because everything around you is making you think like you are something that really doesn't exist. And that is an alpha female. Why would you want to be the queen? Why would you want to be the dominant woman of all the women that is not attractive to the man?
Yeah, exactly. That's
So
what my question was. So you
alpha
just
males,
answered it.
right? They're alpha. If there were such thing as an alpha female, any alpha male of any animal species is not going to want her. She's not desirable. No man, period, let alone alpha man or male, wants to look at his woman as competition, or rather, wants to have a woman that looks at him as competition. You already are coming into this realm not understanding the aspect of teamwork. And part of teamwork, let me tell you one thing on this. Anyone who's played any type of team sports, you already know. Football,
Right.
basketball, baseball, soccer, whatever. And you already know.
Yep.
And what you already know that,
I already know what you're going to say.
yes, this is a team. We all work together for the
Yep.
same goal. But the only way we're going to get there is to play our position
Yes.
and play it the best that we can.
Right. Right.
We got to understand and respect. I'll just say this, football, from a football analogy. I'm a football guy. Perfect example. Everybody knows this. It's always been that way, and it's always been respected. Miss Jaded, who was always the captain of the football team?
The quarterback.
Exactly. In fact, everyone who has been on the football field to play football knows the quarterback is the fucking alpha of the team. Now, understand this. We're still dealing on a football field, which is still equivalent of that fucking wild jungle. So you still dealing with a whole bunch of other fucking males too, and men too. And they may be in their alpha in their own ways because they're very dominant. But the one thing that shows is that
I would say that's the alpha position.
thank you. Get out of my fucking head. I was about to tell you that. Thank
Right.
you. They all play their fucking position.
Right.
So ain't nobody gonna be trying to tell a quarterback, oh, you think you leading them? Nigga, I ain't gotta listen to you. No, motherfucker. You know the rules and regulations of team sports, of football.
Right.
Specifically, football being more so of I wouldn't call it barbaric, a very masculine sport. It's brutal. It's a brutal sport. And in honesty, aggression and brutality, that's a male trait. It just is.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So with that being said, it's like we still understand, bro, no, you're the quarterback. You call the plays.
You
lead the team.
Right. Right.
You walk out in the middle for the coin toss. We all know that already.
Mm-hmm.
But we know that more so because you understand. There's no fucking way in the world that you can be in this position and perform at this position without us supporting you. Every quarterback knows. Every quarterback will tell you, I am nothing without my offensive line. These motherfuckers don't keep these fucking demons, these killers off of my ass. I can't throw the touchdowns.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't run, you know what I mean? Through the red zone. I can't. These motherfuckers keep these motherfuckers off of me. They make my fucking environment as the alpha male comfortable. Because there's other alpha males trying to fucking take over my fucking part of the jungle. So you're not just dealing with alpha males on, within your realm. You're dealing with other alpha males trying to take over your realm. That is all that shit is a male trait. All that shit has to do, even in the animal world, that it is unnatural. It is not of nature for a woman, a female, to act in that particular manner at all in any animal species.
So find your quarterback.
Well, true. However, remember, because I know I already know what
That
everybody's
he has
thinking.
the alpha position.
Right, but more so is this. The woman, I'll be honest with you, my opinion. If there ever was an alpha female, ever, if it ever truly existed, like legitimately, you know what I'm pretty sure a lot of men and really sensible women will agree. A true alpha female is a one who holds down her alpha male 24/7.
Yes.
365. Period. In fact, it's that same way in the animal world. The crazy thing is, everybody know in the jungle, who's the king of the jungle?
The alpha male.
No, what animal?
Lion.
The lion. Now, and anyone who studies, just animal biology or whatnot, or just is a really, really like nerd and avid, they love the zoo, like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm an avid nerd of the zoo.
We're talking about animals now.
No, we've been talking. We ain't nothing but animals. You're talking about us. I'm a fucking zoo nerd. You go through, the meanest motherfucker in that jungle is the female lion.
Mm-hmm. She hunts.
She I don't know. She just hunts, but she's also a gatherer. But more so, it's because she mostly becomes vicious when two ways. A, when that male gives her the command to do so. Or B, when she sees her man is in distress. She sees somebody trying to fuck with her dude, trying to take over his shit. You know what I mean? Trying to basically violate him. And that's when that fucking lion, that lioness, comes through vicious in a motherfucker. You fuck with my dude, you fuck with my man, you fuck with my king, I will fuck kill all y'all motherfuckers. Period. That's the female lion in the jungle. To me, if there were a alpha female, that is the only definition that she needs to have.
Mm-hmm.
And all of those definitions that you read me didn't even mention the king.
No, I know.
Didn't even mention the male.
Right.
Man, nothing.
Right.
So that's something to think about, ladies. You can do all of that, but can you fucking make a man happy? You know how to make yourself happy. Well, you think you do. You think you know how to make your family happy. You're somebody they can brag about.
Shorten your list just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Shorten your list. Definitely learn how to cook and clean. But, just
It's not about shortening the list. Just understand.
when you find him, give him a chance. Give him a chance. Like, step yourself back and follow for a minute. Give him a chance. It's not going to be with every man that you meet, but you're going to meet that one that you're going to follow, and you're going to find it very easy to follow him. And when you find that very easy position and you're comfortable with him leading, then you found the one. Doesn't matter what height he is. Doesn't matter what color he is. Doesn't matter what his position is.
But yeah. Hey, listen. This is something that needs to be told to young women.
Right.
Because the whole thing is that women don't start being receptive to everything you've described to me until they get older. You know why? When they realize they're little pretentious asses back in the day, when all of these dudes they really needed in their lives, they just passed them up.
Right.
Because they didn't fit.
Excuse
me, like you said, they didn't fit everything on that list. And they got a lot of dudes that fit 95% of everything on that list, and they were the worst motherfucking dudes they've ever dealt with before.
Oh, and then women
because it's easy to fucking, you can not fake it. No, you can. Like, it's easy to make yourself look this type of way.
Right.
But what type of person is he?
That's what I'm saying.
What type of person is
you'll
she?
You'll know if the positioning just falls into place easily, then you know. Like, oh, okay, this was easy. Like, there's no struggles.
Yeah.
Just you lead. I'm right here beside you.
Right. But unfortunately,
easy.
A lot of women see that as alpha. I'm not going to say that. I can't say without laughing. Alpha female. I'm saying. But just understand it's, you know, shout out to all of you ladies. If you really listen, if you got everything except a good man, a really good man on your team, then you ain't won. Period. You haven't won. Because that's something that everybody can accomplish. They can accomplish everything that you're doing as well. So you may be doing great things and being very, you know, active and from, you know, the outside, from, as they say, if you're looking on paper, you got it going on. But a lot of men, especially very inquisitive men such as myself, were asking, but why ain't you got no fucking man that just came and snatched your ass up? Because there's a lot of men out there looking for women who you appear to be, but based upon your status shows us you're not who you appear to be.
Could be, right?
Because if you were, you'd got snatched up years ago. Somebody would snatch your ass up. Motherfuckers are good dudes with quality, good dudes, character. I mean, you can call them high value men, whatever the fuck you want to call. They snatching the good women up like that.
We get men, and then a lot of times women find little flaws or whatever and hang on to those, or they're still doing like men and they're still looking for the one that fits more of their qualifications list.
Because like I said, women are,
and then they get mad when the one they let go of turns out to be everything that they wanted because some other woman came along and decided to take her position and lift him up, and all of a sudden he just like, you know, glowed up. Yeah.
Right. It does happen. It definitely does happen.
And they're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Well, if you would have supported him, like emotionally and,
I'm gonna tell you
taking care of things that he didn't have time for.
Really? Ladies, hey, listen.
Kept him happy.
This is the one thing that women need to understand.
Playtime.
No.
Oh.
It ain't that.
Just kidding.
Listen, men are not like women by any means. We're it's the only probably similarities that men have with women is just that we're both humans. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. The reason why I say that is that the way your brain works is nowhere near it that ours works. And we've talked about that in prior episodes. Ladies, you need to learn how to you need to learn a man's language. The man's language, the art of dudism. You need to learn that shit. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Here we go with the dudism.
No, the reason why I'm saying that is the fact that in so many situations, the things that a man goes through, it only takes him one time to get damaged in a relationship, and he's learned his lesson forever. Now, will that be a good thing or not a good thing? But he's not ever going back to what he went through before.
Right.
That one situation, bam. I'm never fucking with that. In fact, I'm not even gonna get a chick that even looks like this woman again. My next chick, I'm not even attracted to chicks that look like that. Fuck that bitch. Like, for real. It only takes one time.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't, ladies, women, why the fuck do you not learn after the fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth fucking time that you go through some shit thinking it's going to be different. And every woman has a trend by the bad relationships that she's had. All women damn near have the same fucking trend.
As far as how long they last?
No, as far as what happened, what, killed the relationship. And it was always, he cheated, he did this, he did this, he did this. And it's like, okay, yeah, here we go. Yeah. So it's like, okay. You didn't learn at all from anything that you went through the first time you went through it? Just like how men are, you know what I mean? We're not going to fucking be involved in it again. How can you be in it? Okay, I'll just say this. If you've been in every past 2 or 3 relationships you've been in, a man abused you. Why have you had those past 2 or 3 relationships? Like, didn't you understand the first time a man did something to you to violate you physically or what have you? That should have been enough. Every motherfucker that I deal with from this point on, I am going to vet. I'm going to just see if he even has the characteristics of a motherfucker.
Exactly.
That can possibly
you can see
put
those.
his hands on me.
Yeah. Right.
I'm going to take preventative measures.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what men do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're not trying to fucking got the same bullshit that we went through before. So that's what I'm saying. So as far as women, we understand that about us. So when you out there fucking around and pushing your man away, that's not a good thing to do. Because he's not trying to get back into that shit.
And remember, there's slim pickings.
As they say.
As they say.
Oh, it just depends as far as what level you're at, and where you're trying to be with it. But like I said, I'm giving my view on it. I'm a man, so you know what I mean. I know this is a woman's subject. I think it really is like, yeah. As I said, Miss Jada, this is your show. I can't really.
I just had such an issue with it because I was trying to figure out what it was all about.
Right.
And yeah, I didn't agree with it. So
yeah.
Of how some people view it, how some women view it. I just don't agree with that.
Right.
Just don't.
I don't think there's anything to agree with because it doesn't fucking exist.
If I'm going to be with a man and we're going to be successful together because I'm going to definitely make sure that he has everything he needs. Right.
Exactly. Because this is a woman who's learned her motherfucking lesson.
You're going to have everything you need.
That's it.
You will not wash your clothes. You will not iron them. You will not cook your meals.
And understand this, fellas, there's still women out there like that. Just to let y'all know. You know what I mean?
And I still believe that a woman can also hold down, doing certain things on her own as well. Okay. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're like giving up everything for him.
Right.
You're just making sure that he's taken care of so he can keep doing what he's doing.
Yeah. Yeah, which is exactly one reason why I said if there were actually a such thing as a alpha female, she would embody those characteristics.
Yeah.
As well as the other ones.
Right.
But that characteristic is not even mentioned among any of the definitions that you.
It's not.
Right. So you know what? That's just, hey, don't believe the hype. That's what I would say, man. Shit. So like I said, I'm still holding my tongue. I ain't gonna get in like that shit. That's it, Miss Jada. So what's up, man? You want to go ahead and lock this down?
Yeah, because my tequila glass is empty.
See what that tequila does? It brings out the alpha in the female.
Whatever.
So once again, we appreciate everybody out there for listening. We definitely, hey, shout out to all of my guys out there in Ohio working, man, doing what they doing. I got a really good loved one out there that has told me that we've got some guys out in Ohio, I believe in Columbus, Ohio, that have been avid listeners of the show, and really appreciate the BP and Miss Jaded. So we definitely appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love you, boy. You know what I'm talking about. But other than that, yeah, we go ahead and lock out the show. So
yeah,
once
go to
again,
the pillandjadedshow.com and you'll find a place where you can leave a voicemail.
Exactly.
You can go to any of our platforms.
Yes, and
there.
you may be the next email that we read on there.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Oh, there's some interesting ones.
Yes, ma'am. We won't go no further. That's another show, y'all. So check this out. We keep everything in love and peace, and we love y'all.
Thanks for listening to the Pill and Jaded Podcast Show. Be sure to subscribe on all the major platforms.